Hello guys, this is Joshua H600 and this is a new Let's Try of Grey's Anatomy the video game. Yes. First thing we're going to do is go into the options, make sure subtitles are on, and change my mouse sensitivity to about here. So, yeah, because if it's down here it feels a little off. And right here it's perfect. Okay, is there anything in audio we need to change? Nope. Okay, so we're going to start a new game in, let's see, this is my actual file, so let's start here. Grey's Anatomy, Episode 1.
Being a good surgeon is about more than just technical know-how. It's about being open. Big plans after work?
Oh, hours and hours of excitement. Chief invited me over for a Joe Pesci marathon. Goodfellas, casino, gone fishing.
What is Gone Fishing? Is that like a movie or something, or TV show? Choices and explain what the character wants and 2 ways to get it. There are no wrong answers. I think the play hard to get is the funnier choice, so I'm going to choose that one. I've played through this first act already. Like, this is only the first scene, but I've played through the entire act before. And that's pretty much it. Almost this whole game is going to be blind if I turn into a Let's Play.
Well, I certainly can't compete with Joe Pesci.
I don't know. I bet you look pretty sexy when you say, "Am I a clown? Do I amuse you?" A lot more so than the Chief, anyway.
Am I a clown? Do I amuse you?
I don't think she's really playing hard to get. That seems more flirty than playing hard to get. Although it's a lot less flirty than the actual flirty challenge, or flirty choice, I should say. Not really a challenge, was it? So I'd like to apologize in advance if you can't really hear my voice, or if it's too loud, or if you can't really hear the game, or whatever. I'm doing this the day after I did my part 2 of the Star Road Let's Try. And
Does it include staying the night?
And I'm still trying to get used to the microphone
Real
settings.
relationship? That includes sleeping over. Look, I know it's hard for you, I know. But I can't keep chasing you. Not anymore. I need you to show up for this relationship because you want to. Not because I asked you to.
Flick away all doubt. This is one of the weirdest minigames. You just kind of have to, like, flick away clouds of doubt. It's weird. I don't know.
It's about
And-
being open to change.
Hey, look, that line came back about being a good surgeon and how it's more than just technical know-how, stuff like that. Yeah, you have to be open to change.
Seriously?
So I'm not really going to keep quiet through most of those cutscenes. I'm going to talk about, like, what I feel about the characters, what I think the plot's going to happen, stuff like that.
Fellowship?
Seriously? The Davidson Fellowship. Each year the hospital chooses one resident for overseas research. This year it's developing a new kind of artificial heart in the Netherlands with Dr. Kursazian. The Dr. Kursazian.
Not the Dr. Kursazian.
Every time I hear that, that's so funny. Unless I had, like, something like that where I really have nothing to say, then I'm going to be quiet, but, like I said, this is going to be mostly blind, so, like, I do want to pay attention to the story and stuff, but
Gotta go.
Good luck.
that's why I turn on subtitles, mostly so I can read it.
Not now, Yang. I'm on my way to surgery.
Need a hand, sir?
Like, throughout the scene, the Chief seems kind of a jerk. And I don't know why, because in the show, the Chief is a really nice guy. And so far, he just seems kind of mean from what I've seen in the game. I'm not even talking about the gameplay at all, am I? Because this, like, I really didn't even, like, get this game for the gameplay. I wanted it because of the story. Because I am actually a huge fan of Grey's Anatomy. I've watched season 10 as it came out. I've seen everything so far in the show. And I don't know, in season 4, which is like what the game's cast is for in this game, it's like the season 4 cast. I really like that season.
So I assume there's no word on the Davidson Fellowship.
Because it was like
Not at liberty to say.
it's the season that introduced Lexi, and I don't know, I really like Lexi. Wasn't Mark introduced like as a main character in season 4 too? Or is that season 3? I don't know, it's been so long.
But without showing me all your cards, you'd say I'm obviously the #1 candidate, right?
Obviously.
Yang.
Yang!
Sorry, sir.
Sutures, just go from the lowest to the highest number. This game was released on the PC, which I'm playing it on, obviously, DS and Wii. I'm almost positive like the Wii game
I
would
was a
be
little
almost the same
surprised with
thing.
The recommendations that were turned in for you.
You mean how good they were?
I mean, one of the recommendations wasn't quite as glowing as I had expected.
Being open to failure.
So being open to change, being open to failure. But I think the DS one would be a lot less as nice because I don't think there'd be voices. I think it'd just be still images.
That was great. Round 2 at lunch?
Now, I would say that I want Alex to be honest, but I don't want him to be honest because I don't like the way he is honest in this choice.
I'm gonna be pretty swamped today.
Of course.
Collect cold and avoid love. Okay, that was kind of boring.
How much longer do you think this will go on?
That's a good question, Lexi. I have to rip it away for part of the picture. It's just kind of odd. It's weird that you can't just like go straight down. You have to like stop and
Look,
then
Lex, I like
go
you
back
a
to
lot.
it.
I do. But you know I'm not a relationship guy, right?
Okay.
Being open to the truth.
So being open to change, failure, the truth. Apparently, that's all parts of being a good surgeon. So one thing I didn't talk about was the ranks for each scene.
Kareth, Gray, you better have an excuse that doesn't involve hanky-panky.
George looks really weird in this game. Click when orbs line up with the target. Seems cool. So, basically, there are 5 different ranks.
Thing for Lexi Gray.
If you have all 5
That's
hearts...
a really good idea, George. Go after Alex's sort of girlfriend so he can sort of kick your ass. Then I'll have to sort of kick his ass for sort of kicking your ass. Not that I mind kicking ass, I mean.
Stevens, can you tell me what's wrong with this patient?
Oh, sure thing, Dr. Bailey.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't really like Izzy with the whole Denny Duquette thing. I don't know, I think a lot of people liked Denny. I really hated Denny. So, memorize or does not matter. Lightning bolt, heart, yawn. Lightning bolts. Heart. Yawn. Okay, so the 5 ranks as follows. 5 hearts, chief of surgery. 4 hearts, attending. 3 hearts, chief resident.
Admitted last night.
2 hearts, resident. 1 heart, intern. And 0 hearts, you have to restart the scene.
Scheduled angiogram with Dr. Han will determine course of.
So I'm gonna try my best to
I
get
told the
chief
doctor
of
last
surgery
night
rank
that
on
I
every
had to be
scene.
out by my granddaughter's bat mitzvah. It's in 2 days.
If the angiogram shows the arteries leading to your heart are clear, we can send you home today. Assuming all of my residents are on top of their game.
Yeah, so like I said, I'm
What's
gonna.
your feelings?
So change, open with your feelings, failure, open to the truth. Okay. So as I was saying, I'm gonna try to get all 5 hearts on each scene, but if I don't, I might go back to it on my own, not during the LP. If I do an LP.
Can I talk to you?
I need to deal with Tucker. So collect anger. It's like raining. Oh jeez. That one was close. I bet even if you collected
wait.
1 calm, you wouldn't lose. You'd only lose if the time ran out.
Is there any possibility you could take him?
Tuck, honey, I'm a little busy here. Isn't there someone else?
Choice. Who else can watch the baby? Well, I chose Tucker's mom last time I did this, so I'm gonna choose the babysitter this time. Because I wanna know what this is like.
What happened to the babysitter?
She's studying for the SATs.
Of course she
I'm
is.
asking for your help with this. I can deal with the fact that sometimes I don't see you for 3 days straight. And I can deal with the fact that when I do see you, you're too tired to even have a conversation. But I can't deal with him growing up without a mother. I need you to make an effort.
Move happy to the target. Yeah, this is a weird one, I think. I don't know. I don't know what happy really has to do with it.
Okay.
Maybe you're supposed to make baby Tuck happy. It doesn't look like a baby in that pic.
Thank you.
It's a good thing there's no one here who needs us to save their lives. Go!
I like Bailey.
And most importantly,
Sir?
being a good surgeon is about being open to the unexpected.
So, unexpected, change, failure, truth, and I don't remember the last thing, so I don't think I'm going to be a good surgeon. So, change, failure, truth, unexpected. I don't know.
Hey! Will everyone just calm down? I'm gonna be fine, trust me.
He's dehydrated. Stevens, help O'Malley start a central line.
Okie dokie. So this is a surgery? I don't know why this is considered surgery. Okay, so hold perfectly still. So like right there. Yeah. Okay. Procedure complete.
I don't know why you're bothering with all this. I'm not gonna die until August 16th, 2069 at 11:06 p.m. Give or take an hour.
What?
Beautiful.
Psychic?
I'm an actuary. I assess risk. Mostly for health insurance companies, but sometimes for folks in the private sector. It's my job to know when people are gonna die. You, for instance, what are you, about 28?
Of course, this is assuming that no one gets any disease, like unexpected diseases, or gets in a car accident or something. I'm gonna choose lie. Like 3 in a row. There we go. Lie.
No.
Let's see. Surgeon in Meaner City Hospital. I give you about 26 and a half more years to live. Consider eating more organic foods.
My goodness.
We better check for a tear in the esophagus.
And baby took his turn.
Does he work here?
Redirect the beam of light to the target.
Do you want me to take him, Dr. Bailey?
Thank you, Dr. Stevens, but I can handle my own child.
Well, I chose be bold. That wasn't really funny, so you could choose back down.
He might just need his baba. Bottle. I said bottle.
I was right, that one was a lot more funny.
Oh, and Stevens,
Yeah?
you better change his diaper. O'Malley, schedule an endoscopy. Let's see what's ripping apart this guy's throat.
That sounds like
You
fun.
guys just relax. I'm telling you, I'm gonna be okay for a really long time.
Of course you are, good sir. Hooray, again, I'm chief of surgery.
Should have guessed you'd turn up, Yang. What? Been combing the board again for my name?
Prove it. Collect anger and avoid nervous. Oh boy, I almost messed up on that one. This is a shame though, you can't, like, if you're trying to redo a scene, you can't skip through the text to just get through to the challenges. It makes you sit through it.
No, I've been busy receiving not-so-glowing reviews.
You gonna help me, or you gonna stand there and pout?
Now this is where, as far as I got up to on my own. Like, I finished this scene and I think that was it. So to do this again, oh goodness. There we go. Circle anomalies. I don't know what that has to do with the actual surgery. It says slowly, but I'm going kind of fast. I want to finish in time. Okay, come on. I'm running out of time, it looks like. There we go. Procedure complete.
Excuse me, Dr. Han.
Yes, Dr. Yang?
So I need to get a straight answer. Those are probably going to be a lot more difficult in the future.
Look, you don't like me, I get it, but messing with my career, that's just cheap.
You know,
Cheap?
Yang, you're right. I don't like you. But I know a good cardio surgeon when I see one. I recommended you for the fellowship.
Wait, you didn't write the bad review?
No, but you're making me wish I had.
Surprise, surprise. That makes me wonder who did write the bad review. Chief of Surgery. So, we're getting to the first blind scene.
Need a hand?
Can I have both? I moved a tumor from Mr. Henderson's frontal lobe last night. How do we proceed?
General post-op now. Full neurological exam within 24 hours if possible.
Perfect.
Well, look at her. She's so smart. Post-tumor removal check. Precision. Okay, this isn't that difficult so far. Advantage. Place new dressing. Okay. Pretty easy.
What's with her?
She's stressed out about the fellowship. Well, I don't know why. Those fellowships are made for doctors like her.
Christina's a good surgeon, but this fellowship is pretty intense. Be better for her to wait a couple years until she's ready.
Okay, so what are we looking for? No. We're looking for the Christina picture. Not that one either. This one. Come on. There we go.
You can't be more ready than Christina.
Trust me on this one. A few more years, and I'm sure I'll be able to give her a glowing recommendation.
And your recommendation this time was?
Honest.
I had a feeling it was Derek. I was hoping it wouldn't be, but I had a feeling it was. But for now, I'm going to stop. And yeah, I'll continue this in the next episode of this Let's Try. I'm Joshua8600, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.